Are ghosts real? Can spirits communicate?
Whoa! Whoa! Can you say hello? Hello? Someone touched me.
This season, we load up the SUV, joined by a special guest investigator, our niece Kristen, and head back once again to West Virginia. But this time, we're venturing into unfamiliar territory, a quiet town tucked against the Kentucky border. This is Williamson, West Virginia. It's a long drive, so we use the time to thoroughly research the location we plan to investigate. Our goal is to identify any specific spirits reported to appear, as well as determine which floors or areas within the building have the most notable activity. By delving into the history reported experiences, we can focus our attention on the spots most likely to yield results during our investigation. This preparation allows us to arrive with a clear plan and makes our time on site as effective as possible. At the base of the mountains, we decide it's time for a break. So we stop somewhere that we knew would treat us like royalty. And now that we've had a little break and some royal treatment, we're back on the road. A short drive up the mountain, and we are leaving Virginia. In case you're unaware, the last landmark on this interstate before crossing into West Virginia is the impressive East River Mountain Tunnel, which carves through the mountains and marks the state line.
I had just grabbed the camera to take some footage of our trip when Chris decided we were no longer on a road trip. We were filming a sneak peek for his action masterpiece, The Fast and the Furious. Hold on to your girdle, Myrtle.
All right, guys, we're in West Virginia.
Take me home to the field I belong.
West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads.
No visit to this part of West Virginia is complete without checking out Pinnacle Rock State Park. So we stop and check it out.
Hey guys, we are here in wild, wonderful West Virginia, and we are at the... Oh, hold on. What is this place called?
Just in case you missed it, this is Pinnacle Rock State Park.
And Kristen is going to climb up there and get you guys some great footage for us to use so you can see. And I just wanted to take a quick moment, say we are over halfway to our destination, the hospital on College Hill. Stay tuned.
Pinnacle Rock State Park is a 400-acre park surrounding the 3,100-foot-high sandstone formation named Pinnacle Rock. The park was established in 1938 as part of the Roosevelt New Deal initiatives, and with over 7 miles of trails, it offers both peace and tranquility. Our break time draws to a close, so we climb back into the SUV and head out to wrap up this leg of our journey. From here, there are several routes we can take, but our trusty nav takes us along the shortest, toll-free route, which also happens to be the route with the most twists and turns. Kristen was super happy about this part of the trip.
Chris is getting sick in the back from all the curves. It's really, really curvy.
Yes.
I mean, it's really curvy.
While we continue our travels, let's look closer at our destination, Williamson, West Virginia. Deep in the heart of Mingo County, Williamson's identity is inseparable from its coal mining roots. The town was a hub for the Norfolk and Western Railway and a gateway to the rich coal fields of Mingo County. At its peak in the 1930s, the town's population swelled to nearly 10,000, alive with industry, movement, and promise. With its growth also came tragedy. Mining accidents and labor disputes like the Battle of Blair Mountain, the largest labor uprising in U.S. history, have left a lingering imprint, both historical and spiritual. In the mid-20th century, demand for coal declined due to automation, coal shipments dwindled, and railway lines consolidated or shut down. As a result, businesses closed, young people moved away, and the town of Williamson struggled for decades. Williamson today is a town caught between echoes of its past and the quiet resilience of its present. It now stands as a symbol of Appalachian endurance, marked by economic hardship, population decline, and the scars of the opioid crisis. Once a booming epicenter of Appalachian industry, the streets of Williamson now echo with whispers from the past, miners lost to tragedy, spirits said to linger in the shadows of long-abandoned tunnels, and a legacy of folklore that refuses to fade. We weave our way through the streets of Williamson Terrace, and perched high above Williamson, shadowed by the ruins of an abandoned nurses' college, stands our next destination, the old hospital on College Hill. Its halls whisper of forgotten patients and lingering echoes, and for 2 nights, we'll reside in the former home of Dr. George Connolly, a founding force behind Williamson Memorial Hospital. But it's more than just our home base. It's also our second investigation. For both investigations, we'll be completely alone. No crew, no backup, just us and whatever lingers in the dark. After quickly settling into the Connolly house, we make our way up the hill to the hospital. We can hardly contain our excitement to get this investigation started.
We are. Oh my god. Oh. Spooky, spooky. I don't even know where to start. Let's talk about when we first arrived, the very first time we put up to the hospital. Kristen, we'll start with you. What was your original thought?
Well, my original thought was I want to get out of the car because I was feeling sick from all the twists and turns in the mountains.
Why? What? That was just such a calm drive up the mountain.
My second thought, though, after I got out of the car, was this is a very creepy, scary-looking place.
What was your thought, Greg?
I was excited because we have seen a few of other groups that have done this, and we were so excited about it when we watched it that, seeing it was just, I wouldn't say overwhelming, but to Kristen's point, it was a little bit more than you expected.
You're no longer dealing with the idea of it, you're standing in front of it.
Right.
I just wanted to take off and run through it by myself.
That you remember that movie House on Haunted Hill?
Yeah.
It kind of looked like that to me.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Originally known as Williamson Memorial Hospital, this facility opened in 1928 after a devastating fire destroyed the original hospital in 1927. And there's no shortage of chilling accounts inside Williamson's old hospital. Phantom nurses drifting through the halls, the restless spirit of outlaw Mose Blackburn, and reports of a malevolent presence that doesn't seem to have taken physical form just yet. Spending the night here is not for the faint of heart, but we are eager to get going. First, we met with one of the owners of the old hospital, Charlie Hatfield. He is the former mayor of Williamson, and quite the local historian too. He regaled us with stories from Williamson's past and gave us an overview of the hot spots in the old hospital. He then takes us to the only room in the building that has power. This will be our base for this investigation. He then hands us the keys and says goodbye. It's time to start our investigation. While Kristen and Greg venture back to the Conley house, I start our equipment check in the hospital. I am now in the building all alone. And suddenly, I'm hearing noises throughout the hospital. All right. So I went down and got our camera because, believe it or not, I'm here by myself doing equipment checks, getting everything ready, and there's activity. And I'm hearing all kinds of bangs and noises, and there is nobody in this building but me. So, we're just going to take a little walk right quick, okay? Yes, it's still daylight, but Randy says they have, Charlie said they have more more activity during the day than at night usually. So let's see what we got here. Something's going on. I search for the source of the noises, but find nothing. The flurry of activity I heard stops shortly before Greg and Christian return. After this, I don't want to wait until nightfall. I want to start investigating now.
Welcome to Arise Entertainment, your gateway to unforgettable play. Board games that spark joyful chaos. Tarot that whispers truth and lights your path. Trivia that unleashes mythic mayhem. This is what epic feels like. Shop now at Arise Entertainment. Arise Entertainment. We set the stage. You steal the show.
If it's this way, it's 9.16.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh, I need a
my handheld?
flashlight. Let me get a flashlight.
You had a flashlight over there.
I mean,
My handheld for this, or
Oh,
yeah.
my doodle?
yeah, that's it. Just turn
Yeah.
it on and...
Okay, let's mosey. All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna do a daytime sweep. Let's just set up some stuff. You ready for tonight's investigation?
To,
Down to the basement.
so we're going to head off. There we go. Okay, so we're going to head to the basement. Who's flashing with me?
We at the discotheque.
I know, right? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, we're just getting set up.
Yeah, we're just gonna set up.
You're in the basement. So it's giving Jerry name. Oh, look how dark and spooky. Well, I mean, let's be honest. There were grown men that were working in the basement that were scared out of it to where they couldn't even do the renovations. When you go down in there, it's dark. It feels damp, actually, musky or something down there.
Yeah.
You've got incinerators with human remains burnt up in it that is just laying there. and you hear nothing but all these noises and the air is thick. And like Kristen, I believe you even said you felt like somebody was watching us while we were down there. Whatever was watching us was not happy that we were together. And I think that's what I kept feeling.
I honestly did not feel that the basement was that foreboding, except in the area where the remains are. That area felt really heavy to me.
The dreaded basement.
Yes.
I hated the basement.
What did you hate about the basement so much?
It felt way creepier than any other floor.
Careful those stairs.
Yeah.
So, I think I want to set up the static here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, over here. And put the cat balls around it.
We can do that. Down here.
Yeah.
In the x-ray section of the basement, just a couple of doors away from the old children's ward, the spirit of Hannah has been seen. She's described as quiet, curious, and emotionally resonant. We hope that Leo's presence will help lure her spirit out.
This ain't the cat balls, Chris.
They're in there.
Oh.
So we're going to set up our new mascot, Leo, our brave little lion that he is, with some light balls. And there's a reason why we're choosing this particular spot. So first of all, to the right, you'll see this little pocket here is where Hannah has been seen peeking out, and we want to hopefully encourage her to come on and interact with Leo. The wall where Leo is where a hand has come out. So the hope is maybe the hand will come out and try to reach for Leo. And then right behind Leo, that wall you see, that's where the face comes out. So there's three different phenomena that we're trying to get here. This camera angle provides us the best opportunity to pick up all three phenomena.
But I may not trust it. It's not probably there when you talk. So we talk.
12 minutes after we leave the basement, you hear a bang, followed shortly after by one of the sensor balls triggering. There's no one here at all. And it never happens again. Did Hannah come out of hiding? With Leo tucked away safely in the basement, we head back upstairs to regroup and decide we should start investigating together on the 4th floor before breaking off into separate investigations.
4th floor. All right.
I'll lead.
You lead. She's supposed to show butt off on her hand. Where's that room down here that we felt funny in?
Oh, it was down
Yes,
there, wasn't it?
down this way.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
It was this.
Right here, this one.
Okay, let's do an EVP in here.
Yeah, because this is the one that also this machine comes on.
Instantly, when you walked in that room, it felt different.
Like there was like a barrier there, like if in that threshold or inside the room, it was just
It felt heavy. You felt anxious. You felt like,
Oh, yeah.
headache.
yeah.
Just not feeling well.
This is Greg, Kristen, and Chris in the old college hospital on the hill. And we're on the 4th floor. Is there anyone here with us?
In case you hear anything that sounds like there's some dogs outside barking.
Why do we feel anxious in this room?
Did anyone die in here?
Are we not supposed to be in here? Can you tell us your name? And stop.
My heart's pounding. I'm just in the doorway.
Okay.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting because I was sitting there going, my heart's beating on this.
Yeah. I don't like it in there.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
it too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's listen.
This is Greg, Kristen, and Chris.
While we did not detect any EVPs, we are all feeling the effects of this room. Yeah, the energy in there is really,
God.
really,
It's so
it's oppressive.
yeah.
The way I described it earlier is like a tornado centered right around my head
Mm-hmm.
with, 200 miles an hour winds, and you're just go. Okay, so
I really thought I passed out.
Yeah.
I want to come back up to this room later by
I
myself.
want fast boxes.
Yeah, we'll phasma box it.
Let me try something before we do it. Okay, my chest is starting to get really, really tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got to
Yeah.
walk away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing. That's like, it's getting hard to breathe for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like almost panic attack kind of.
Dude, I'm starting to feel like that.
Yeah. Feels real. I mean, I know it's a small room, but it feels very like
No.
what's like it's like.
All right, well, let me do some still shots.
While we did not capture any activity, what happens next is a little unsettling. We turn our cameras off as we break before moving forward with the investigation, and something or someone approaches. All right, so we just had a creepy experience. You should never put your cameras down. We felt right in here a cold spot. It wasn't just a cold spot. I got the spidey tingle that I normally get when there's spirits around, and Greg did too, which is a little unusual because for him to get it, it's usually pronounced. So let's see what we've got here. Here we go. So this is where it was. Not sure what Greg is. Greg? Greg? Can't find him. Let me see where he's at. He's okay. Greg, are you down here? Let me see where he went. Maybe Kristen knows. Oh, shit.
Trust your feeling. Doesn't feel good, say something.
Well, I didn't realize it, but something was really affecting Greg, who is by far the least likely to get shaken or scared. Well, I just walked the whole hospital looking for you.
Sorry, I need to down here.
Yeah, I needed a breather too. It's
Kristen and Greg are sensing something that will change the direction of our investigation.
I feel like there's something negative in there.
You think?
And demonic, it could be just a net. It could be that guy that shot people. I don't know.
Mose Blackburn?
Honestly, I don't think it's Mo though. I think there's been so much trauma in there, something is manifested.
Well, we've seen it at Trans-Allegheny. We saw it at Milledgeville.
I just think it's not a good feeling.
It's entirely possible.
You can definitely investigate by yourself. I have reservations about the basement.
Okay. Okay.
it feels when I'm Even when us three were down there, it felt like something was watching.
Watching and waiting. Okay.
And I'm worried about you because I told her you're not usually like this, and you're like almost aggressively wanting to do it,
Well,
which is, I keep saying, why don't we all three do it? I mean, I'm not to stop you, but you're you're just not like that.
no.
And I'm like, you're really sensitive, and I really don't want you taking something home.
He's got the necklace and the beads.
But he's got everything. It might be an attraction.
Well, but I mean, so are you feeling that? I mean, do you have any sense of what you're feeling at all, other than
I feel it's something negative. I feel it's very negative.
Because I'm not getting anything negative right now.
I am, and especially in that basement. I feel like, you know how, oh, look at all the bats.
And there's all kinds.
You know
of
how I
bats
can
around.
hear stuff behind the noise?
Yeah.
I feel like there's something behind the noise that I'm picking up. I feel like you would pick up the noise, but I'm picking up. Look at the bats all of a sudden.
Look at the
They
bat.
came out of nowhere.
I know.
Can we just? I'm gonna get emotional.
Well, what, baby? What is going on?
I just feel like we should not split up in the basement. I just feel like something's not right.
Okay, how about this? How about let's make a deal? We can solo on 2, 3, and 4, and we can pair up in the basement. Would that make you feel better if there's 2 of us?
No,
You think all 3 of us need to be there?
I do.
Okay.
You know, I'm not like this.
I know, that's what I'm really
I
trying
want
to
to
figure out
get
what's
inside
going
the
on.
body cooler. Nothing like this bothers me, but
Looks
there's
like you're about to
don't
cry.
feel right.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't explain it, but I've learned to go with my gut on things.
Well, Kristen, one of the things I think we told you early on, and this is a perfect example of it, you go with your gut.
Yep.
We don't know what we're walking into. I've heard there's something malevolent here. I don't hesitate to say evil, but malevolent.
I don't think it's demonic. I don't feel demonic. I just
don't feel demonic either.
that it's not a demonic thing. It's like somebody who wants to physically do harm to you, lock you away, get you by yourself. I can't explain it, but that's the feeling.
Well, you're sensitive, and I'll be honest.
Apparently not in this investigation.
No. I think you were being manipulated. I really feel like you were being manipulated
Could be.
because you were almost aggressive about wanting to do solos, and the basement, you kept coming back to the basement, and Chris and I were even talking about that out on the patio before you walked out there.
Yeah.
Like he's not usually like this. Chris does not like to go in places like that alone.
We have since learned through a psychic medium that some dark spirits search for an empath or a sensitive, using them as a conduit to escape the place that binds them. Could that be what was happening here? Okay, you know what? And I told Kristen earlier, for you to come out with that's really kind of, you're not like that. I'm more the sensitive one. I'm the one that typically feels things. So for you to feel that, and then Kristen and I know we probably haven't talked about it yet, but you had the dreams last night where somebody was killed and pulled under the bed, and there was blood everywhere, and you don't dream about blood.
Okay, so, well, first of all, I'll get this out of the way. I don't ever dream with blood. Like, there's never blood. I've never had a dream with blood or anything like that. This dream started, I walked into a bedroom. It wasn't very big. It had one window and a bed. And the bed was kind of in the middle of the room, pushed up against the wall, the headboard against the wall. And there was blood on the walls, on the floor. There were drag marks, like someone had been dragged. And for some reason, I I felt like whoever had gotten hurt was under the bed. So I walked over next to the bed, I knelt down, and when I pushed my knuckles onto the carpet, and I felt like wetness. And then when I looked at my hand, there was blood on my hand. And I looked under the bed, and that's when I woke up, but I'm pretty sure I did see a figure under the bed.
Mm.
So here's an interesting question. Have you had another dream about blood since?
No.
And you never had one before?
No.
That was it.
And I
I've never felt like that wet, like the feeling, it felt just like
real.
what you would think blood would be on a carpet.
Let me ask you this. Did you feel like it was a bedroom in a house? Or could it have been like one of hundreds of those little rooms at the hospital?
I don't know if it was one it felt more like maybe it was one in like a hospital.
So that's kind of both of you guys going, you know what, there's things going on here that I'm not comfortable with. This is not normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
not going to push
desperately
it.
want to investigate it. I just don't think we need to be alone because I feel like we'd be too vulnerable.
Okay. No,
I don't even think two people should do it.
Okay.
Because I feel like I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't.
It avoids the split and conquer. Okay. I agree.
And I'm not like this.
Maybe.
I'm not.
No,
I feel so stupid. I'm like,
I know it takes a lot for you to get emotional about something.
You normally don't.
Yeah, normally
Sorry.
Uncle Greg is the first one to be like, let's go ride the roller coaster. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go. Let's do it.
He's a thrill seeker.
Yeah.
I'm a thrill seeker.
So, yeah, for him to be like, there's something wrong here, that's very alarming.
Okay, so I think Greg brings up a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits have a way of mocking. They have a way of imitating. They have a way of controlling your emotions and feelings. It could be very well that they're trying to manipulate me into not feeling threatened so that I will go into the bowels of this hospital.
Yep, since you're the most sensitive.
And then when I get down there, find myself completely and utterly trapped.
or you bring something home.
Or I bring something home.
I think
Stay
the
to
three of us
boundary.
together, there's enough positive energy that nothing bad will happen. I'm sorry, I just can't explain it.
You don't have to convince me. I'm good. As we have said in other investigations, we cannot overstate the dangers of investigating places with a long history of trauma. We are already experiencing a flood of activity and emotion, and the sun hasn't gone down yet. We can only imagine what nightfall will bring.